chill. It's not that serious.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You know, weather's not too bad.
Yeah, it's pretty nice outside today.
Yeah,
It's actually sunny outside and
it's kind of windy. It's been
It
pretty
is
windy the
windy.
past couple days, but we've also had some like nice days.
yeah, no, like the past week has been pretty nice.
Yeah.
Facts.
All right. So before we like kind of dive into our topic today, why don't we give like a little background on why we chose Chill, It's Not That Serious as our podcast name and what it means to us essentially.
So I mean, like to me, it's just that it just means like that we shouldn't take things too seriously. You know, scratch that.
A1 description.
Yeah, no, it's because like the way we live our lives, like we're pretty like chill.
Yeah.
And, like, okay, it's not
We talk about interesting topics. I was gonna say like serious topics, but we haven't talked about any serious topics. But like it's just like anything that we really like bring up in our podcast, just to take that with a grain of salt and don't take like it so seriously.
Yeah, facts.
And like don't look to us for like educational purposes.
Yeah, it's just like we're doing this shit for fun. Like this is our opinion. This is like other people's opinions that we're reading out loud too.
Exactly.
So it's just like, yeah, it's for fun. So don't take it seriously and just like, chill out.
Yeah. Like do your own research when it comes to like topics we're talking about. Like don't base your opinion off of our opinion. It's always like,
don't quote us on this shit.
Yeah,
I don't want to see no hate in the comments.
it's always,
I'm joking.
Yeah, no, but it's like for anything, it's always good to just like do your own research and have your own opinion.
Facts.
So,
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. Was that a good enough answer?
I think so.
So just kind of like going back to that topic, like chill, it's not that serious. High school. How was your high school experience? Because I know a lot of people like take high school so seriously, but
Oh
like
my God,
looking back at it, it's just like why?
Honestly, I was one
Why?
of those
I wasn't. I didn't.
I know you weren't. This girl is the reason that I started skipping class, actually. Like, deadass, I didn't used to do that shit. But yeah, I stopped taking it seriously in grade 12.
Okay.
But still, I took my grades seriously because I knew I wanted to get into university.
Yeah.
But I think it's just, like, crazy because, like, they make us think that we have to, like, get these good grades in order to get into a good school.
Oh, I know.
Otherwise, like, you're not going to get in.
Yeah, don't stress out. Like literally,
facts.
I cared about my grades. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I still like did my work and stuff, but like I never took everything. I just never took it so seriously. Like, I didn't stress over assignments or anything. I still got into a good school. Like,
Okay,
relax.
yeah. So just, like, yeah, chill out, I guess.
Yeah, like I think like you'll just find your way somehow.
Yeah, like don't feel so pressured because like I remember like when I was in grade 12 I was like worried about what I want to do because I still wasn't sure. Like I wasn't fully sure because like I knew I was a creative, but I also wanted to learn business and shit because I knew that shit was stable.
Yeah, fact.
But I was just like overall unsure.
Yeah, no, same. Like for me, like I really wanted to get like more into video stuff.
Yeah.
Also, like I was just thinking like, oh, that's kind of stuff like I can learn on the side,
That's
like
true,
my
that's
own
true.
hobby, and like go into an actual like course like business and learn that. So like I kind of have both of best of both worlds. But like I ended up finding a program that offered both of those things.
Okay.
So it was good. Yeah.
So that's good.
It
So you
worked
like
out.
it, like it worked out for you.
Yeah, I really like my program. My program actually, it's a pretty like general program. It's not a specific like specialized program. So I was able to find out like things that I do like. So now I'm like into UX and UI. So I never like thought I would be into that stuff. But yeah, pretty interesting.
I mean, for me, it was a little different because, like, even, like, now I'm still unsure of exactly what I want to do. But I remember in high school, there was this one program that I wanted to get into at Ryerson. It was, like, creative industries.
Oh, yes.
But the problem was, like for me, I think the average...
It was high.
The average to get into that specific program,
it was like
something over 90.
Yeah.
And like my average going out of high school was 90.
Yeah, and you
So
got
I was
waitlisted.
like, I was devastated. Yeah, I was like waitlisted. So I was like, fuck.
I got waitlisted too because we both really wanted to go
get
to
into
that.
that program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my second choice was like where I'm at now. Well, that was my first choice. It was like between like creative industries and like so like those two.
Yeah. But
And
you
then-
yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah, it was sad because like I really want to get into that school. And like I had backup plans, but it wasn't like I was passionate about that. Because my backup plan was to go to Ryerson for business.
Right.
And that's like so much different from creative industries. Like that just like completely eliminates the creative part. Yeah. So like I literally dropped out.
Yeah.
Like,
talk about your experience.
Yeah, I dropped out like the second month that I was in at Ryerson because like I was just not having a good time. It's not what I wanted to do. Right. Yeah. So yeah. Unfortunately, the school system failed me because my 90 average wasn't enough to get into the freaking school that I wanted to go to.
Facts. So like don't stress because like you're good. You're fine.
Yeah, but like right now like I'm pretty well off. Like I'm fine with the way things planned out. Yeah. Like, but yeah, I just
so like don't stress. Like honestly,
don't stress. If you're still in high school, like don't stress so much. I know you think like this is the only like
it's a make it or break it type thing. Like if you fail one test, like do not cry over it.
Yeah, like you're good. Trust. It doesn't matter in the grand like scheme of things in life.
Like think about it. You're so young. Like you honestly, when you're in high school, you don't feel like you're young. You feel like
oh, like I'm about to be an adult.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So I need to get my shit together, like type thing. There's a lot of pressure happening in high school, but like you look back, like even like being 20, like you look back like wow, we were so young. Like that's such a young age,
and it's like such a young age to like have like when you're 18, it's like a lot to. I don't even know what to say.
No, I agree with that. Like, how do you expect like a freshly 18-year-old to figure out their future?
Yeah, like to know exactly what they want to do with their lives. Especially like that's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like high school doesn't even prepare you for that because you have to take these mandatory courses like sciences and math and like how are you really supposed to find like what you want to do with your life?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, for me, I feel like you should have like a general understanding of everything so that you know what you're into. But then once you get to the age where you know exactly what you want, like say for example, like I want to go into like take me for example, I want to go into business, right? Or business or the creative arts. So why is it mandatory for me to take science in grade 9? True. Like I knew I didn't like science. Like I knew I didn't that shit.
I think I'm like it's fine if those are like mandatory in grade 9 because like you're still in grade 9. You got to figure things out, right?
Okay.
But like by grade 10, like should be cut. I know like it ends at grade 10, but like that's still another year wasted of science.
That's true, but I just think like if you know what you want already, why do you have to waste time?
True.
Doing all this other bullshit that you're not.
Did you know what you wanted in grade 9?
I don't know what I want right now, but like I'm just saying for the people that know what they want, they should be able to do what they want.
I feel like not a lot of people know what they want.
Not a lot of people know what they want for sure.
I didn't know what I wanted in grade 12.
But do you think that we had like? Do you think the way our school operated, it was like, it helped us with determining?
No.
Yeah. Do you think our school helped us determine like what we want to do?
No.
Yeah, because I feel like they didn't offer enough choices. Like
they didn't offer enough choices. They didn't teach us the simple things like how to do your taxes and stuff unless you took like a business course.
Facts.
And like
and not everyone takes business courses.
Exactly, because they're like prerequisite. I mean, not prerequisites. They're just like
it's like
what's that? What do they call it?
It's like you can choose to do it. I don't remember.
Yeah, shit. Sorry, it's been so long.
Is it like 2 years or like what out the other year?
It's not been 2 years. Like 3.
Yeah, it's been like 3 years. Yeah.
Sorry, like it's
wow, it's been like 3 years. High school is 4 years.
4 years, I know.
Oh my god.
And like uni and like post-secondary is 4 years too. Well, depending, but typically it's 4 years. Like 2 to 4 years and like 2 to 5 actually. And like that's going by really quick. I feel like yesterday I was just going into first year and then now I'm in third year.
I know. That's crazy.
Yeah. Also, if you're doubting if you should be in your major, like that is completely normal.
Yeah, facts.
Throughout my whole like university like career, experience, I was like, should I drop out? Should I switch?
Yeah, I know. I remember you'd be like, I'm gonna drop out for like a semester.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna take a year. Oh, if you think
take a year off.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a year off. This year was actually gonna take a year off, But like the pandemic happened, I'm like, okay, I need to save money.
And like online courses
are
so offered right now.
So I can stay home without like, paying for rent out.
I mean, I guess that kind of worked out for you.
Yeah, it worked out for me. But like online school sucks. I feel like I'm not learning as much as I would have in class. You know what I mean?
And like it sucks because like for some programs, like art programs, like how are you supposed to do that online?
Literally.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So
it's
like,
hard.
Yeah, it sucks because I had like some video like courses and it's just like that kind of just went out the door, because usually those require groups and then
it's just like not ideal to be on your own at home doing this shit, right?
Yeah, exactly. So that kind of sucks.
Anyways, I mean, high school, like it wasn't that bad, I wouldn't say.
Oh no,
like it was a good experience, but like the actual school system I'm not too sure about, because I want to say like I kind of like finessed in a way, because
same for sure.
Yeah, we both definitely finessed, but like the way I got my 90 average in grade 12 is not because like I understood like concepts and shit. It's because I got really good at memorization.
True. Yeah, no, I feel that. That's the thing about tests. It's just like memorization.
That's why it's like so fucked. Like it's like if you can't memorize, then you're gonna do shit.
Oh yeah, and a lot of people cheat too.
A lot of people do cheat.
No, actually, yeah, I've seen a couple of people been called out before.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
And they like were totally not slick about how they handled it.
Yeah.
Like this one person was using their phone, and then the teacher's like, oh, like hand it to me. And they're like, give me a second. And they're like deleting the shit off.
The notes. Like, oh my god, girl, you're caught. Like,
anyways.
That's actually jokes.
But like, yeah, just going back to the school system, I feel like, okay, I was watching this show. It's like Zac Efron's show, and he's kind of just like touring the world.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
Have you watched it?
Down to Earth.
Yeah. Have you watched it?
Yeah. I watch every episode.
Yeah, it's really
it
good.
Was good.
Really
yeah,
like
it was good.
I love like environmental stuff and like how to help.
And like Zac Efron. So
yeah, facts. So I think it was like Puerto Rico. He like visited Puerto Rico, and then there's like this school system.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
this school system, and like these kids, I think it's good to start them young. Like these kids were like freely able to do what they wanted, like explore things that they like, explore their creative side. And if like math wasn't one of their passions, like that would just be like 10% of their like learning, and then the other like 90% was like focused on what they wanted to do. And I think that's something like that everyone would benefit from, you know.
And it's like these kids were able to learn at their own pace.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
like not everyone has the same like learning style.
Yeah,
or like they're not able to keep up with the whatever the class is doing. So like the fact that they get to do whatever they want. Yeah, and like they have support from like older heads.
Yeah. All the like adults there, they were like really chill about it too. Yeah, they were like really supportive about it, and I think that's like really important when you're young. You know, like I think if you're a child, you know, you're like when you're a child, that's when you have your most like creative freedom.
Yeah, because like
and
you
then
don't
it just
know,
like gets stripped from you in the system.
Like I feel like our school system here specifically, like it strips us of our creativity. Like at a very young age, we stop becoming so creative.
Yeah, exactly, because like it's literally a system. Like
it's literally a system.
Like no, like I'm in meaning like things operate in like such a
it's the way it's structured.
Yeah, exactly. It's so like the way it operates, it's so structured is what I'm trying to say.
Thing.
Versus like the school we were talking about earlier, it's very like free flow, like they were kind of able to explore on their own and go at their own
and
pace.
Like be out in real life, not stuck. First of all, like we're stuck in a classroom the whole day, and you expect us to be able to focus.
Oh, I know. And the worst part, okay, like recess was great, but during the winters here in Canada,
during the winter, that was like
worst
freaking
thing.
Abuse, bro. It would be like -20.
No, literally.
And then they'd be like, yeah, you guys have to still go outside. It's not -30. Like, what?
Yeah. And then so we'd like huddle together.
We would literally huddle during recess. Or like we'd go against the wall and we'd be like this on the wall.
And we'd just be waiting for that bell to ring.
Yeah.
And like
it was so traumatizing, low-key. Like why would they do that shit to us?
It's like, it's only -30. You guys still have to go out.
Like thanks guys.
Like literally indoor recess was so rare.
Yo, indoor recess was so blessed. Like, it was my favorite thing ever.
But it was so rare. It
was
literally
so rare.
had to be like a snowstorm happening
It had
outside
to be a
for them to
snowstorm
like,
or like a thunderstorm or like an earthquake. Otherwise, we'd be outside.
No, literally.
Deadass.
It's so cold.
That's like a terrible memory.
And like it was like lunchtime was like 45 minutes long.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was awful.
Oh yeah, lunch. Oh my god. Because we had like 3 recesses. 2 were like short.
Yeah.
The lunch one was so long. When it was so cold outside,
I know.
I couldn't handle it.
It was awful.
Oh my god.
I hated it so much.
That's actually so rude. I feel so bad for kids because I remember that.
I know. That's okay. Yeah. Like that was the one thing I was really excited about, like going into high school. I was like, I don't have to be forced to go outside during winter.
Right? Like we get to sit inside the class.
Exactly.
Like I don't understand why we can't have that in elementary school.
I know, that's actually rude.
Like just have one or a couple teachers guarding, like whatever.
Literally, like,
it's the same thing.
We're children, bro, at that time.
Facts. It's fucked.
Anyways,
It was fucked.
actually really fucked up. They need to change that.
Yeah. And just like with in like elementary school, I feel like a lot of things I learned in elementary school I don't use now. Yeah. Like I mean like they did teach us like a few things, like basic understandings of subjects and shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like what was missing was like life skills. Like we didn't learn any life skills.
For sure. Well, like the only thing I really remember from elementary school is gym. Yeah, I love gym.
Yeah, no, cause
yeah.
That's good, like, cause they should be getting physical activity.
Yeah.
I think art's good because they should be able to express themselves
I feel like
creatively.
Yeah, fact.
And I remember, like, even like English back then, I used to love English because we got to write stories, like made up stories.
Same. This is what,
and I used to go in, bro.
Me too.
I made crazy stories.
Same. Like in 5th grade, this was when like fanfics.
Oh yeah, fan fiction.
So like we would like during like writing time, we'd be writing fanfics, like a whole like novel.
Okay, true.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, back then I could have probably wrote a book, but now I'm not too sure.
I know, I feel like I got like dumber throughout the years.
No, it's not dumber. We just like we didn't practice creativity as often.
True. No, I just feel like I don't know. I was definitely able to like articulate myself like better. I think that was due to because like I read a lot as a kid.
Oh my god, yeah, same.
Also because like I didn't have much of a filter when I was a child. Like I think growing up and like not having such a filter, like some people were like kind of judgmental about some things I would say.
Like, you feel like you feel like you're being judged.
Yeah, and it's just like, and like some things I say don't even mean to come off that way, but some people are just like extra sensitive.
It that way. Yeah.
And then so
just,
it
like,
kind of,
it's not that serious.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not that
so
serious.
that's why I like kind of filtered myself more growing up.
Yeah.
As you get older, you become more conscious of like other people's
and like what you say.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is like fine. But
Which is fine, like, but it's just like I feel like I filtered myself way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like it's almost like it's not me anymore. You know.
That's kind of sad.
But I'm fine. Like I'm still pretty like.
Yeah, no, I'd say you're outgoing. If anything, I think I have a filter. Like I don't even talk.
Yeah, but even like I feel like I'm not as outgoing as like when before or even high school. You know.
Oh really?
I think. I don't know.
I mean, I see you all the time, so I can't really tell.
True.
But
I don't know. I feel like when I meet new people, I find myself like putting a filter.
Oh no, I know what you mean. Yeah, I think it's because like we're self-conscious about what other people think. Yeah, especially people we don't know yet.
Yeah,
it's
but
like
I wasn't like that before.
I see.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Right? I feel like if anything, you were always like that. You're always like that friend that got along with everyone so well.
Yeah, too. Yeah, that too.
So I don't know.
Like now, I don't really speak my mind that much. But also, I feel like it's because as the years have progressed, also there's more sensitivity.
Yeah,
I feel like you just can't say stuff. General. Yeah, without like people getting offended by something. Yeah. And so it's really hard to say anything now.
Okay, like low-key, that is facts though.
Yeah, right? Like just and like I'll be watching like old like movies like comedy ones and they'll say like some, you know, like
fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Like now
it's just like that wouldn't
now people would get like like
Cancel.
so mad about it.
Yeah.
Like yo, like Borat, oh my god, I didn't watch that shit until last year. And like I watched the first one, I was like, how is this out? Like, how is this okay?
Oh my god, I love
it's
Borat.
so bad. Like, it's funny, but it's so bad, bro.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
But I love Borat.
Yeah, but
I mean, that's the whole point of the film.
yeah,
It's like satire.
that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Cancel culture.
cancel culture is stupid because, like,
Do you think it's real?
what do you
Cancel
mean?
culture a thing?
It is real because there are people that literally get
Okay.
canceled.
Here's what I'm saying. Cancel culture is definitely a thing,
Yeah.
but it doesn't last. People will cancel
Oh my god, yeah.
celebrities,
facts.
and then like months later they're like back to talking about them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just
okay,
like,
yeah.
okay, you guys
So
are
it's
like
choose a side first
No,
of all,
literally.
and if you're gonna choose a side, stick to it because it doesn't make sense.
dead ass.
Like, for example, remember when Tory Lanez and like Megan Thee Stallion had that whole beat?
Yeah.
Yeah, people were like, "Fuck Tory Lanez, like this guy's a pig." But at the same time, like, cause like, and like they're all on this like, oh, like he shouldn't be hurting a woman type shit, right? But at the same time, they're listening to like Chris Brown, knowing damn well he beat up Rihanna.
True.
You know what I mean? So
Oh,
I'm just like,
that
yo, it doesn't make
too.
sense. Like, how are you gonna cancel Tory Lanez, but you're still listening to Chris Brown, knowing that he hurts women too? Like,
I don't
it doesn't
even
make
know.
sense to me. And also, people are talking about Tory Lanez now. Like, people are listening to Tory Lanez now still.
Oh yeah, like cancel culture doesn't last.
It
Like,
doesn't
it's not a
last.
real thing.
It doesn't.
That's what I mean by like, is it like a legit thing?
Yeah.
Like it definitely exists because people will look to cancel anyone.
Exactly.
Literally, they'll like
for no reason.
The worst thing is when they go through someone's tweets like from years
Yeah,
back.
they'll be like, yeah, in 2013 you
Yeah.
said this, and you'd be like what? 2013, mans were 12.
No, literally, people like grow and they change. You
Yeah,
know what
people-
I mean? Like they
people
get
do
smarter.
change, right.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
So
obviously.
those ones I don't get because, like, I mean, if the person hasn't changed, then sure.
Yeah.
But like,
But it's like if you're just like bringing that up from their past.
yeah.
Like yo. It's just like this is the thing about the internet, like things go viral so quick.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh my
just how
God.
cancel culture just happens, you know? And it's just like this person's gone.
And like, I think canceling someone for saying something like, I think like canceling someone because they said some fucked up shit is wrong.
Uh-huh.
Because like, instead of like kicking them out of society, we should be like educating them on what's right. You know what I mean? Because how else are we supposed to progress?
No, for real. Okay, I think that's like the issue. Like we're not really listening to each other.
We're not listening.
We're not
bro.
yeah, we're just like we don't hear what they're actually saying.
Yeah. And like, people are so quick to react.
Exactly.
Like, y'all need to take a second to like listen to what someone's trying to say because like,
and then like
I don't know.
actually really take it in, you know?
Yeah.
Like don't like hear it and then like come back with your like with your
with their
comeback.
And
you
also,
know?
you gotta like take into account that everyone grew up under different circumstances,
Exactly.
had different life experiences, and that's why they think the way they do.
Yeah, like I don't think like someone's like racist cuz like they're just like a bad person. It's just I think that's how they grew up. Like they don't know otherwise. I think it's different when like you try and educate them and they still continue to be
Facts,
racist.
facts.
Then yeah, like they're a bad person, cancel them. But if like
If-
they
but if they're,
genuinely
like-
don't know,
If they're like surrounded by people that are like that,
Yeah.
like constantly, and
And
like
that's
they
how
don't
they
know any
grew up.
better, and like their parents raised them that way,
yeah,
like the only way to change that is if you educate them.
exactly,
Right? And like
Yeah.
if you cancel them, they're not gonna know any better.
Yeah,
So that's why I think cancel culture is stupid. Cause
facts.
yeah,
Anything in that sort, I think it's just like you just gotta listen to each other, you
Facts.
know. Sorry, we just went on a rampage.
I know, like that was not even what we're supposed to talk about, but whatever.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, initially we were gonna talk about like the system,
yeah,
the school system. Like, I guess it kind of just like all falls
whatever,
within.
like broken systems in our society.
Yeah,
Just to like go back, I think like they should also teach us self-defense like in school, because like as a girl growing up and like having to walk home alone sometimes, it's scary, bro, because you don't know what could happen to you. You could